Hey, what's up, guys? Back with another video of Clash of Clans Rush That Base Engineer episode this time. So, we are back with this series, and as you can see, we have done a pretty good job. If I move to progress base, also, you'll see that from the last episode, our laboratory now is free, and we have made a P.E.K.K.A to level 2 as level 3, as you can see, and now we can upgrade a lot more stuff in the laboratory. We also have P.E.K.K.A for 6 million of elixir, which will be the last upgradation at Town Hall 9 if I'm not wrong. So the season is gonna end in 3 hours and 30 minutes. I also have just one reward left, and that's training potion, but I can't take it because I already have 5 training potions in my magic items, and we also have both the barracks upgraded, so I'm gonna move them quickly to this spot because all the barracks are done. And from the layout of what's happening on my base, I can pretty much tell you that we are almost ready to move to Town Hall 10. So because most of the stuff which we had to upgrade is already upgraded, mainly the army camps and barracks, and from this point of time we're going to make a priority list because we are going to avoid upgradations of army camp until we have crazy amount of loot. So still, let's see what happens. So in 3 hours and 30 minutes approximately, I'm gonna get 5 million of elixir as my season bank, and I already have 1.4 over here and a little bit in the treasury also. So we're gonna try and upgrade our P.E.K.K.A first because P.E.K.K.A is the most expensive thing, and then next time we can upgrade wizard. So wizards will be kept aside for a little bit, but let's start off with the attacks. We also have training potions, so we can attack a lot of times. One will get from the season rewards, and one we are gonna get for the free as daily deals by the traders. So we're gonna use one of the training potions, but first I'm gonna attack 2 times or 1 time to make sure that we're getting good bases. Otherwise, obviously, we still have to use the training potion and get the loot. But let's start off with the attacks without any delay because this episode is gonna be crazy. So guys, I found this base, as you can see, and not that upgraded obviously. It's probably Town Hall 8 and the player has just moved to Town Hall 9. But anyways, we're gonna try and attack this base. We also have upgraded P.E.K.K.As, and maybe that's it which we wanted in our army to get down all these kind of bases. So let's first trigger the clan castle, obviously by dropping one of the giant over here, and maybe all the 4 wall breakers, and now we can go inside the base. As you can see, my giants are having a hard time, but I'm avoiding to use healing potions right now on giants because I have a lot of things on which I have to use healing potion later on. So my queen is down, completely down. I'm going to drop one healing over here and maybe a freeze over here. This is the only thing which you have to make sure that your P.E.K.K.As don't go outside the layout. Your P.E.K.K.A should remain inside the base. Anyways guys, we have a lot of things to go down, and our army is just concentrated at just one spot, but maybe we can do this attack and get all the loot because it was just 400,000, like exact 400,000, 5,000 plus, maybe that's it. So we have to get the whole base down. We still have 30,000 of loot to get down, and I feel that my wizards will be able to get the clan castle down and one of the resource collector from that side. Guys, just one hit. Man, that was close. But anyways, guys, really good attack. At least we got after league bonus 391,000, so not that bad. And we are getting good bases, so I'm gonna use the training potion now. So guys, I again found a really good base. There's just one double cannon and the X bows, and it can be a big time to get the space down, but at least we can try, because in the last attack we have already seen that we have a good level of P.E.K.K.A.s now, and we can use P.E.K.K.A.s in any circumstance. So let's start off with the attack. Obviously it doesn't have any clan castle reinforcement, neither the loot, because the clan is empty. So guys, most of the loot is already down, as you can see, but I don't know where the loot was exactly. To be honest, I don't know, because clan castle was empty. After getting the town hall down, we did not get enough loot, and now there are just these two things for 30,000 of loot, and I don't really care about 30,000. Obviously you won't be able to get also. But again, guys, a good amount of loot, a decent amount of loot that we can work with, and let's keep up with the attacks. We already have 2.1, and we also have an event going on for the spells discount, as you can see. So we are saving up a lot, so that's the reason that I don't really care about getting 10,000 or 20,000 less from 400,000 of loot. So let's keep up with the attacks and let's see what happens at the end. Alright guys, so a quick update of what's happening while I'm attacking. So I still have 3 hours, like roughly 3 hours more to attack, and we have attacked for really long time. Not long time basically, we have attacked for a really good times as a frequency, that as you can see, and from the loot also, if you can see 4.4 million and full storage, almost like just a million less on gold. So what I have in my mind is that I just noticed that, sorry, I have to again move to the progress page. I just noticed that one barracks will take 3.25 million of elixir if I move it to level 12 after upgrading the town hall, and my town hall is gonna take 5 million. So I just checked that if I have book of building, and yes, I have book of building. So if I upgrade my town hall instantly, I'll have town hall 10. And after having town hall 10, instead of upgrading my troops like P.E.K.K.A or Wizard, what I can do at best is that I can upgrade my all the 4 barracks at once. And how is it gonna be possible is because I'm gonna get season bank of 5 million. Also, I'm going to gather 6 million of elixir. Now I still have 1 hour, and from 6 million I have already 5 million of elixir. So 5 million plus a million, and just not even a million, guys, 600,000 more of elixir, and we can upgrade all the 4 barracks, and we have enough gems to get one more builder. So we can probably upgrade like king or no, both of them will take a lot more of loot, but probably we can do a lot more stuff with the fourth builder which we're gonna get. So obviously we won't be able to attack for like 5 days straight because of the upgrading of the barracks, and our laboratory will be empty for 5 days. And I understand this thing because my priority should be upgrading the troops, and while upgrading the troops I should work on the loot to upgrade the barracks. But still, guys, this is gonna be insane to upgrade all the 4 barracks at once at level 12, because otherwise if I go with the strategy of upgrading the troops and then after attacking again for 4 hours to upgrade the barracks, then obviously I won't be able to not get enough loot to get even 2 barracks at the job without using the training potion. So 2 barracks at once, that's gonna take like 10 days. But 5 days of offline and sacrificing the 5 days of laboratory work, and we can get all the 4 barracks on the upgradation. That's gonna be crazy, guys. So I'm trying to get as much of the loot as possible. Obviously it's not gonna take much because I now have to take only 600-700,000 of the loot plus. So it's gonna take probably like 4 attacks, 5 attacks, not more than that. And my army is already done, the second one is getting trained, and I have already exhausted one of the training potion, and we attacked for really good time. We also got really good loot. Don't get me wrong, by saying just 300,000, obviously my training cost of the army is reduced to almost 150,000 because of the spell discounts event going on, and that's the reason that still I'm getting enough profit to make 4.4. So that's the reason I'm just targeting 300 plus of the bases in this episode and not 400,000 plus bases. But still, guys, this is gonna be crazy of upgrading all the 4 barracks at once. All the 4 barracks plus town hall instantly. Don't get me wrong, but town hall will be upgraded instantly. So guys, let's go back to the work. We have still 3 hours 46 minutes, and we have to attack for a really long time again. We also have to wait for at least 2 hours 14 minutes to get season bank. Until then we can easily get enough loot. So let's get back to work and let's attack and continue our attacks and loot. So guys, we are back. The season is gonna end in 22 seconds, as you can see. And while I was attacking, basically I upgraded my town hall to level 10. Guys, we are on town hall level 10. That's so amazing because I can't even express you that how excited I am for town hall 10. I'm so close to unlock Electro Dragon now. And also the reason why I have to upgrade the town hall while I was doing all this stuff is because I had to make room. As you can see, we received the clan season reward 5 million of golden elixir just a second before, and that was the reason I had to use all the loot, all the gold I collected from the attack to upgrade the town hall, because then otherwise I would have wasted a lot of loot, because the maximum amount I can hold is 8 million. It goes for the elixir also 8.5 million. So that's the reason I upgraded one of the barracks, as you can see. And I stopped attacking for like when I had still 2.5 or 3 hours to go. I stopped attacking because I had enough loot. Now I made a miscalculation, though I want to correct that. To upgrade all the 4 barracks we need 13 million of elixir. Now that's not possible anyways, because the reason is that I can collect 8 million of elixir easily. But the only obstacle is that I won't be able to collect all the loot and use it, all the loot collectively, because I can get 5 million from here, obviously. But will I be able to get enough loot from this thing? Like, I can even attack and get 8 million from attacks also, because I was using training potion. But the only problem is that my storages were so low that they couldn't hold 13 million, and somewhere or the other there will be a wastage of loot. So that's the reason we're gonna upgrade 3 of the barracks. And also we are gonna first unlock one of the builders. Guys, we have a lot new stuff, as you can see, expos, inferno towers, and all that stuff. We're gonna upgrade and unlock all these things in the next episode, but we're gonna first unlock our 5th builder and the final builder. And also, guys, now that we have 5 builders, our town hall is already upgraded. So we have 4 builders on the job, 1 builder on the job, and 4 waiting for the job. So I'm gonna deploy 2 builders over here. Guys, this is so amazing. We just moved to Town Hall 10 and we already have 3 barracks upgrading. They're gonna take 5 days. We're not gonna attack for next 5 days. But anyways, guys, with the gold, first I thought that I can upgrade, you know, walls with this, but now I think that I can also upgrade clan castle, which is really important. And it takes a lot of loot, and this is the perfect time to upgrade the clan castle with the town hall. Guys, it's making so insane amount of everything. So we're gonna upgrade the clan castle, and we have crazy amount of dark elixir. Now first I was thinking of upgrading something else related to gold, for example, why not go for elixir storages and all. But now I can upgrade my heroes, and technically I can upgrade both the heroes, but I don't have builders, so that's kind of really bad for this time. But anyways, guys, we're gonna upgrade for the most expensive one. We're gonna upgrade our archer queen to level 6, because why not, but it's gonna take 1 day, so obviously we're gonna lose a lot of loot. And guys, I don't really care about upgrading the walls with the left out gold. Obviously it's gonna attract few people. But anyways, guys, hopefully I enjoyed this video. Have a healthy and a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next episode, because next episode is gonna be crazy. We are upgrading the archer queen. We have already upgraded the 3 barracks. They're on the way, and we are on town hall 10, guys. Finally upgraded, and this is the most like highest town hall level on this account. The maxing out town hall 9 is obviously on the verge of maxing out, but it's still town hall 9. Rush that base engineer was started way later than that account, and still I'm on town hall 10 finally. And it's not like totally rush that base engineer. Obviously we're getting upgrading at least 50% of the stuff which is useful to us. So guys, and 3 barracks together going with clan castle, 6 million for clan castle, 5 million are for the town hall, and 6 million for the clan castle. Guys, really amazing episode with the queen also upgrading and a huge loot in the storages. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below how do you feel, and I'm going to see you in the next episode.